Okay, I'm going to go over the undelete module here real quick. Basically, the undelete module monitors all delete commands, whether you're deleting a relationship or a module. So first we'll show the relationship. Here's a relationship. There are two different kinds of relationships in Sugar. There are relationships that are contained within the records themselves. For example, in this one, it's a task. In the task record, there's a contact ID field. So this relationship is actually contained within the task record. Where down here we have an email. Now, an email, there's a record for the email, there's a record for the contact, and then there's a separate table that contains the relationship between the two. It's called a join table. So this relationship up here for the task does not have a join table, where this relationship for the email does have a join table, and the undelete module handles both. So here we go. We're going to go here and hit remove and OK, and you'll see that that disappears. Now if we go over to the undelete module and refresh that screen, you're going to see that it shows up as a record here. Now we have assemble catalogs, which was a task related to Jody Hubert. And it shows that it was within the context module and everything about it. If you look over here, you see there are no tasks. If I hit that, hit undelete and say OK, it will then undelete that record. And you can see back here, we will have a task come back. Now, I can also delete the entire record. We hit delete here and go here. A few seconds. Refresh this screen. And now we have a record for Jody Hubert here. And I can undelete her. Refresh this screen and we should have Jody Hubert show back up. There's Jody Hubert. Now, because you can delete relationships and records separately, what would happen, say we go here and we delete this task, and then we go ahead and delete the entire record. Say somebody came in later and deleted the entire record. Now, if we go to the undelete module, and you can see there's a permanent link at the bottom of your admin menu. Now we have two records in our undelete module, one for the entire record and one for the relationship that we deleted. Now if I just undelete the record, this relationship will not be undeleted because it was deleted before we deleted the record. So everything is kept separately. Now if I check both, then we will get the record back with the relationship to Jody Hubert. And this task. So, but if I just tried to do that, it would fail, and this relationship would remain in the undelete module, because if I just try to undelete the relationship to task, well, Jody Hubert's deleted, so it can't undelete a relationship to a deleted record. That would make no sense. So, it won't allow you to do that, but you would be able to just undelete if I undelete Jody Hubert, and it will go through, and I should end up at Jody Hubert's record without the task. And here we are at the record, and there is no task. Then I can go to, now, if you have something to undelete, if you have records in the undelete module, whether you're an admin or a user, undelete shows up on this menu here. If you have no records that, if you're a user, you can only undelete the records that you deleted. You can't undelete the records that somebody else deleted. So if you're just a plain user, you're only going to see that undelete module if you have things that you can undelete. Now we're going to undelete that relationship. And since the record is undeleted, go to Jody Hubert, and now we should have the task in place. So that's the undelete module.